Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights, the original game. In our last episode, we came down here trying to find the water Davian creatures, and unfortunately, the assault had allowed them to escape into the streets. So our next mission is going to be to go and try to find all four of those creatures. We last left off talking to Fenthic Moss, who gave us a little bit of information, but we're going to go ahead and advance to the next chapter by clicking on this door. So let's go ahead and move on.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the Academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true. Though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the Academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch to this darkest hour.
And here we are.
Allow me to be the first to welcome to the hall section.
We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
Dester, please. Ravian showed great promise throughout his training at the Academy and has done even more in the weeks since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown so much potential after so short a training period. If we are to have any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death, we need people like him in the service of Neverwinter. Only if I'm well paid, Fenthic. Such callous disregard for the suffering of others. Is this the kind of mercenary we want working for us, Fenthic? There is nothing wrong with wanting to earn one's fortune in the world, Dester. Rest assured, Ravian, you will be well rewarded for your efforts. Please, you must forgive Dester. The plague takes a heavy toll on all of us. A toll made even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the Academy and the loss of the cure. I understand these are troubled times. You speak more truth than you know. Within the Academy walls, the true horror of the Wailing Death had yet to be felt. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the Wailing Death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, yet the corpses are piled ever higher. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts. Rumors run rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or the clerics of the city, some claim it is an unnatural thing sent by an unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. And this is Dester saying, the attack on the Academy this past week will only make things worse, Fenthic, once people learn how Erebeth lost the cure through her lack of faith. Dester, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Erebeth believed the Academy to be a safe haven. Anyway, it is not our place to even discuss such things. My Lady Erebeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nasher himself to stop the Wailing Death. You must talk to her, Ravian, as soon as possible. I will go to her. I guess I better go talk to Erebeth if I want any kind of reward from all of this. My Lady Erebeth awaits you in the chambers beyond the north door. There, she works tirelessly to put an end to the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Go with the blessings of Tyr upon you. All right, so let's go have a conversation with Lady Erebeth.
Listen to me. Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the Academy. I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand, Paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasher Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
You were waiting for me? Why?
I have been following your progress since your early training at the Academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death.
Oh, sorry, I got it.
The attack on the Academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
I'll help you for a price.
I promise your reward for this task will be well worth your efforts. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death. Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the wailing death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness. But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
I have heard such rumors before.
Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad. I ordered them sent to the Academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher.
So you think someone within the Academy betrayed you?
The Academy may have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much faith in the instructors, students, and staff to keep this news secret, as Desta claims. You were there. You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the Academy. Fenthic and Desta arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them.
Well, let me guess. You want me to get those creatures back.
Your task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the wailing death. This is your most important duty. Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
Well, I'll do it, but the rewards better be worthwhile.
Whatever rewards you seek, fame, fortune, glory, you shall have in abundance, provided you are successful in this task. I ask for your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets. To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest. You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr. Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated. There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission. Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival.
I guess I'll begin my search then. Well, I need to ask you some questions.
I will do my best to answer what questions I may.
Okay. She's not...
Farewell.
She's supposed to, I thought she was going to tell us about where we're supposed to go next, but I already know. I've played this game several times. No, I don't need you as a henchman. I'm already a rogue. Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gate said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not. Well, what is it, woman? Why are you bothering me? I'm sorry. It's just so horrible. I thought I could find some help over here, but please listen to me. It's the Peninsula district. I live there, and oh, it's just horrible. The killing, everyone is running for their lives. It's horrible. All right. Well, hurry up and say I'm a busy man. Okay. I came from the Peninsula district. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. How do these prisoners get loose? I don't know. I just don't know. Captain Elephant, I don't know, has always run such an efficient operation. I hope nothing has happened to him. I mean, I don't know him personally or anything, but I hear he's a good man. I know he would have not allowed this to happen. I'll see what I can do. You stay here where it's safe. Thank you. I can't say how much this means to me. Do you need directions? I'll tell you, just to be sure. The Peninsula District is through the gate on the southwest side of the city core, near the Moonstone Mask. There are guards posted, but I'm sure they will let you through. Okay, so Peninsula District is over here, but we're going to go over here to the Trade of Blades first, because I am going to require the services of a henchman. But Actually, let's run back into here first so I can sell off any unnecessary inventory because it costs money to hire a henchman. We're gonna go get Dalen Red Tiger.
Welcome. Do you have
Okay, so let me rearrange some of this. So we'll sell that. Keep the potions. That goes there. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. Just put that there like that, I guess. Is that everything? And then I don't believe that... Yeah, we're a long way off from having the kind of gold to buy any of the magic items that they have available. Bracers of dexterity would be nice. Alright. But we should have enough gold now to go buy... or to go hire the services of a henchman. So let's run over to the Trade of Blades. We'll grab Dalen Red Tiger. And then we'll go to the Peninsula District.
Greetings. I see you are not yet infected by the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Among such suffering and misery, we who are not yet afflicted must be grateful for our health.
Well, who are you? I am Dalen Red Tiger of the Uthgardt tribes of the Frozen North. But it has been over a year since I left my people and came to Neverwinter. Now I earn my living as a blade for hire. Well, you're quite well spoken for a half-orc. My father was an orc, and the blood of his inhuman race is in my veins, but I was raised by my mother among the tribes of the Uthgardt. And why would an Uthgardt tribesman come to the city? My tribe is noble but small. Among them there was little chance for a young warrior to prove himself or earn a wife. But I am young and strong, and my people are renowned for their skill in battle. Here in Neverwinter I found work on the docks as a guard for the cargo and shipments being transported. And then what happened? Excuse me. The coming of the plague changed everything. The quarantine halted all incoming and outgoing shipments. There was no work and no money. I should have left the docks then. Many of the dock workers were afflicted, men I had come to know as friends. I stayed to ease their suffering, but in the end I could do nothing to save them from the wailing death. With my friends dead, there was no reason to stay in the docks, not with things getting worse. Now I earn a living with my axe as a freelance mercenary. Well, I'm looking for a good mercenary to help me with my mission. I'm no stranger to battle or bloodshed, but I am a warrior with honor. I will not undertake any sinister mission. Had I desired such work, I could have found employment back at the dock. Well, I work for Lady Erebeth, and I have been instructed to find several missing creatures that are ingredients for a plague cure. Erebeth's reputation is well known throughout the city, so I have no fear that your mission will bring dishonor to me, and I will work for you if we can agree upon a fair price for my services. I am not one to boast of my own abilities, yet the skill and ferocity of the Uthgardt tribes are well known throughout the north. I doubt you will find any other axeman for hire who is my equal. Only 200 gold pieces, and I am your willing servant. Well, I'm going to try to persuade him to do it for 150. But unfortunately, my charisma sucks, so we did not pass. I could use a good fighter. Here's your 200 gold. Welcome aboard. You will not regret this, my lord. My skills are yours to command. I will follow you and perform the blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we have Dalen Red Tiger. He's going to be our bashy, our basher and get basher guy. So now we need to head over to the Peninsula District and try to start our adventure. Yeah, we don't need to have a conversation with you, but I do need to have a conversation with this guy.
Well met.
If you're going into the peninsula, keep your head up. There's been a prison break and the place is crawling with trouble. And where's this prison? It's southwest of here, at the top of the hill. It commands a great view of the harbor. Not that the prisoners ever got to see it. Well, are there any areas that are still safe? Sado Sabil is the one in charge of the operation. The prisoners have her pretty much penned in, but she's managed to secure a headquarters to the southeast. If you're looking to help, I'd recommend you go see her. She has better information on what's going on than I do. Well, thanks for the warning. If you want to thank me, go talk to Seville at headquarters. We could definitely use your help cleaning up the head jailer's mess. Okay. The only thing about playing a human is that I can't see anything.
Fury!
Oh, Dalen. Oh, yeah, Dalen. What are you doing? Shoot him, not run forward.
Skull Cleaver!
I'm gonna need rest after this. Nice, critical hit. I'm back over here. I'm not trying to kill everybody right now. Can we rest?
You cannot win!
Cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. How far do I have to go? There we go. Okay. Gonna check these boxes over here. We need to try to gather up as much stuff as we can, primarily because everything's expensive in this game, and you don't get gold like you do in other games where it's readily abundant. Locked. Dude.
By Uthgar's blood!
I shall do as you ask.
Forgot I have to tell him not to do that. I don't need your help trying to open things.
Yes. Is there something?
Change your tactics. Don't help me if I fail to open a door. Okay, let's try that again. Nice. Oh. What are these? Gauntlets of Discipline. Okay, we're gonna quick save and then move on.
Skull Cleaver! Let
Come on, get him, get him. There we go.
die!
Ah, that's it for you. Take that.
Nice. Just keeping an eye on experience points.
I greet you.
Thanks for the help. I was trying to make my way safely home when those brutes found me. Well, who are you? What are you doing in the streets? I'm a maid for Lady Tanglebrook. I was on my way home for the morning shift. From the morning shift when all of this erupted. Well, you better go. You better go. Keep to the shadows. Thanks again. I will do that. All right. Not necessarily trying to stop to open everything that we come across, but there are I'm not trying to do like 100% playthrough. There are gonna be little side story things that I skip because it's just not worth the extra time to do it. Oh, there's a chest over here. Usually worth it to take the time to unlock and open a chest. Usually. But not always. Okay. Do a little bit of shopping. We're gonna sell our katana. Bullets can go there. I would like to buy a ring that has light. Ring of Crimson for 303. Why are they so expensive? Ugh. I really don't want to spend that much, but I can't see anything. So I think my question is, oh, that's only 1d6 anyway for the rapier. How much does it cost? 60 gold? It's considered a medium weapon though. How does that weapon finesse work? Character is adept at using light weapons subtly and effectively, allowing him to use melee attacks with his dexterity modifier instead of his strength. Automatic with use of any of the following weapons. Dagger, hand axe. Okay, so rapier is... I know that, but I guess my two-weapon fighting thing is what I was concerned about. Best results are used when the weapon is light, further reducing the penalty for both... But, okay, so but my question is... How do I know what's considered light? Let me talk to him.
Hello there.
Because that's medium, but they don't specifically say light versus. I think we'll just stick with the short sword. Like I said, I wish that they had made daggers more reasonable to use, but they just never are.
What brings you here? The gods weren't supposed to let anyone else into the Peninsula district. Say, you aren't a new recruit, are you?
Well, Lady Arabeth has assigned me to militia service. Has she now? Well, that's the first bit of welcome news I've heard all day. Who are you? I'm Sato Sabil of the Neverwinter Militia. I am in charge of the operation here, and you... Well, I'm called Ramian. Very well, Ramian it is. Truth be told, we've got our hands full here in the Peninsula and could use your help. It's a bit outside standard militia duties, though. Well, what kind of job? With all the prisoners in the streets, we're stretched to the limit just trying to keep the civilians safe, as if the whaling isn't enough. What I need is someone to get inside that prison and figure out what the hell is going on down there. Oops, sorry. They're running the prison like a fortress. What did I can go back to the thing. How do you intend to get into the prison? They're running the prison like a fortress, sending out raiding parties and then retreating back inside. It's been hard to get a hold of them. I think they're probably carrying keys to get back into the fortress once they've finished looting or whatever. Nobody we've caught has had one, though. Since you can't bust down the front door, you'll have to find the person with that key. I'd start near the sewers, near the southwest of the district. We've seen a number of groups around there. Doesn't seem like that much pay for a lot of work. Perhaps, but the prisoners will likely have stripped the place of any valuables. You're welcome to keep anything you confiscate from them. Oh, all right, I guess I'm your man. Good luck then, and don't forget to report back to me if you manage to resolve whatever the trouble is down there. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are. Subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you would like to help me turn this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next one.